So we're sitting here with redshirt sophomore Ellen Ceresko, just talking some question and answers. So Ellen, what was your favorite highlight of the fall season so far?
Well, obviously, winning the individual tournament, our home tournament, was, a great success. But looking back at the year, I think winning at Tennessee as a team was the most phenomenal thing that we could have, done during that time. And, just coming and beating those powerhouse teams and really showing everyone what we can do was probably the best win and, the highlight of the season.
Did you guys see the success coming early? Because the last rankings, you guys are number 25, and not many people saw the success that you guys have. So did you guys see this coming in the offseason?
We really did. I know for me personally, I had a really good inkling on the things that we could accomplish this year. And, to have that feeling fulfilled was a really good accomplishment. And I always knew that I was in the girls, as a team. And we finally came together and pulled, really, really good scores. And, we had a couple of wins, which was really
What do you expect during the second half for you girls?
I mean, I don't expect a lot. We certainly have goals that we want to accomplish. We definitely want to keep our ranking, as, where it is or even higher, which would be really great. And definitely the spring season, especially in the beginning, is, kind of tricky just because we're coming off with the snow and the cold weather. So we definitely don't have that, summer tournament vibe that we always get coming into the fall. So in that aspect, that'll be harder. But, just to keep up with it, keep up with the confidence we have, the trust we have in each other, and hopefully, continue those memories as a team.
What made you decide to come and play golf for Penn State?
Well, I've always loved Penn State. My brother came here as an engineering degree, and I've always wanted to come to Penn State, and being on the golf team is just an icing on the cake for me. And I've always been a Nittany Lion, and I always will be.
If you could play on any golf course in the world, where would you play?
Well, probably Augusta National. Just because it's always a pristine golf course, and now since women can play, adds more to the motivation to play that golf course and see how tricky are the greens and how tricky they can make the course when they play the Masters. So definitely.
What is your favorite thing to do when you're not playing golf?
My favorite thing, well, I certainly enjoy hanging out with friends and family. I enjoy going to movies, just hanging out, watching, sports on TV. So pretty chill.
What was your favorite class that you ever took here at Penn State?
My favorite class? It would probably have to go with marketing because that's my major. I took a global marketing course last semester. Learned so much, about, how our, foreign policies are and how, our global economy comes together and markets and promotes brands and everything, and that was probably, one of the interesting courses I've taken.
Who's the funniest girl on the team?
I'm gonna have to say our freshman, Grace Chung. We call her Baby G. She's very funny, and she just has, that laughter and spunky, sense of humor with her, so she's definitely the funniest.
How has Coach St Pierre helped you and your game?
I mean, she's just done so much for me, on and off the course, obviously, and not really technical-wise, just because you come to this level and your game is already established. But I think she's helped me a lot on the mental aspect of the game and just how to have that trust and confidence and just be yourself on the golf course. And when you're yourself on the golf course, you definitely shoot, those lower scores that you always wanted to accomplish.
Last question for you, Ellen. How's it being back for a full year now after missing almost the entirety of last season?
It's awesome. I definitely have a lot more, perspective on things, differently, and I definitely appreciate a lot more things. I appreciate, being a starter on this team. I appreciate, the ability to hit a golf ball. So I definitely have a lot more patience now. I learned that, and this injury was a blessing in disguise for me, just because I learned a lot about myself and what I could accomplish, and I learned a lot of trust in my game because of it. And, you know, I'm stronger than ever than I was, even before the injury.
Well, we'd like to thank you, Ellen, for your time and wish you and the girls best of luck for this upcoming season.
Thank you. Go State.